So I ripped up the annulment papers that Teresa signed, thinking they were wrong, and then we left. I mean, imagine me, thinking that Teresa and Julian were married. How ridiculous is that? I mean, if that were true, and I was too blind to see it, I mean, that would mean I'm set to marry the woman who was the wife of the man I thought to be my father. Hey, Teresa, look, there's been posting. Come on, let's go say hi.
Okay.
You know, I saw that look between you and Teresa. I mean, what? Is that a secret? Whitney. Is Teresa married to Julian Crane? And Teresa married Julian Crane down in Bermuda.
I can't answer that question.
Oh, you just did. Whitney, I can't let my best friend be made a fool of. I gotta tell him what's going on with Teresa.
Chad, just wait a second, please. Come on, do you really want to be the one to break Teresa and Ethan up for good this time?
No, of course not. But Ethan's my best friend, right? And I gotta give him the skinny on Teresa.
Okay, but if Ethan's your best friend, why don't you think about what he's gonna do when he finds out that Julian married Teresa in Bermuda? And that they did what married people do on their wedding night.
You're saying Julian Crane slept with Teresa?
Shh, please, please. I've already said too much.
So wait a minute. So Teresa was in Julian Crane's hotel room when we were looking for her, wasn't she? You know, Julian Crane is a pig.
True.
And then some.
True. I know, but it is partially Teresa's fault. I mean, she was drinking champagne while she was trying to convince Julian to take Ethan back into the family. And then, one thing led to another, I guess.
So he got her drunk.
Well, it's not like he poured champagne down Teresa's throat, okay? She could have stopped it. She should have stopped it, Chad, but she didn't. Listen to me. The point is that if Ethan finds out that Julian married and slept with Teresa, he's gonna kill him.
And then Ethan would go to jail.
Exactly. And their lives together would be over.
Well, you ain't gotta worry about Ethan killing her. Because I'll kill him for what he did to Teresa.
Just chill out. Okay, if you kill Mr. Crane, then you're gonna go to jail. And I don't want that.
Why? Is that because you want me around? The same way that Teresa wants Ethan around so she can marry him?
I don't want anyone to go to jail, Chad.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Look, just promise me, please, that you won't tell Ethan that Teresa married Julian. It would truly tear them apart for sure.
Well, Ethan's gonna find out when he gets her to the altar.
No. See, Mr. Crane is getting an annulment. And as soon as the annulment comes through, Teresa and Ethan can be married. Without Ethan ever finding out what happened.
So the annulment papers that Ethan said he ripped up, those were real?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. And I just feel so bad for Teresa. I mean, she was so close to having all this behind her. I can't even believe that Teresa actually signed the papers annulling her marriage to Mr. Crane, only to have Ethan rip them up thinking that it was some sort of mistake. I mean, now Teresa and Mr. Crane are back to square one.
And with Ethan's mom and Miss Hotchkiss both convinced that something's going on. Well, Julian's got to find a way not to get married to Gwen's mom, or he'll be a pig and a bigamist.
You know, if Mr. Crane marries Mrs. Hotchkiss before his marriage to Teresa is annulled, this whole mess could just explode, and the whole town of Harmony would be affected. Especially Teresa and Ethan. It would be completely horrible for them.
And Mr. Crane. Not like anybody gives a lick about him.